representing Team Netherlands, he is the reigning champion of the world, mighty Michael and Gerwen!
Be draped in orange in the final tonight. Mighty Michael van Gerwen, world #1, champion of the world. Will he be a World Cup winner? He takes on Kim Huybrechts, his brother Ronnie, up against Raymond van Barneveld. Will he go to a doubles decider just like the Irish against Scotland? What a way to kick off quarter-finals afternoon here at the BWin World Cup of Darts. Kicking off commentary here, Rod Studd and John Part.
Well, thank you, Dave. And this should be a very fast-paced match. And I think about 2 years ago when Kim was really coming into the PDC ranks strongly, it was probably a bit of a coin toss as to who might win. But in this day and age of Michael van Gerwen, I'd say he's a pretty heavy favorite, Rod.
No doubt about it, John. Yeah, the world rankings telling their story now. Michael van Gerwen, the world #1. Kim Huybrechts, world ranked number 17. Probably more talented than that ranking. You will feel that he should be a top 10 player, but maybe has just hit a little bit of a plateau in the last 12 months or so.
Well, it's quite typical. I've seen it over the years many times, and a player comes into the tour ranks quite hot and does very well for a year or two, and then there's sort of a wall, a test, if you will, where the system, the players, they all fight back against that, and they get more of a game out of people all the time, and some survive that and flourish, but some don't. And I think these are telling times for Kim. He's a great dart player, obviously, but you know, his future rests on these next year or so. Probably, if he will get past the wall as it is.
Needs to win a biggie. Michael van Gerwen has won the biggest of them all. That's the Ali Pally. So, at least 1-4-1. Kim Huybrechts is going to lose 20 fewer than that.
Yeah, which is much better, much easier. Look, only need to get 2 trebles. Kim only needs 1, but probably will leave a bowl unless he gets 2 trebles. Only 1 chance. Treble 17. No. Van Gerwen on 76. To hold his throw in this opening leg. Let's see if his doubling sharp today. Well, he needs a treble. He's got it. Double 16. Yes, what a recovery. It's gut-wrenching stuff for Huybrechts.
Absolute sickener. If you're Kim Huybrechts, you're thinking, yes, now he needs a treble second dart. Not only does he get that, but bangs in the double. Tripler from the world champ.
41.
Well, both played really well in their singles game in round 2. Michael van Gerwen beat Antonio Alcinas with an average of 103.71, but that paled into insignificance compared with Kim Huybrechts in his 4-1 win over Mencius Silovic, averaged 105.17. 4 out of 6 on the doubles, 2 for Kim. 3 out of 3 on the trebles for MVG.
I think we saw Kim scoring well in that first leg, but unlike when he was really playing his best, he didn't check out that 1-2-1, and I think that's probably the difference these days. Maybe just thinking about the importance of shots too much rather than just doing them, executing them. which is the typical Van Gerwen style. You know, he didn't flinch when he hit that 5. Just bang, triple 13 and double 16 and fixed it up. That's what you need to do.
Couldn't find the treble there to leave tops, so Huybrechts wanted the treble 14, wants the single 20 to leave tops to level this tie.
See the delay there. See, he's a quicker player than that normally. Well, he's playing well, I believe. Just big bang, boom. He has the plan, he trusts the plan, he trusts his arm. And that's the arm there. It holds the darts, actually. Wrong arm, sorry.
Microcosm really of the difference between being world rank number 1 and world rank 17 in the last couple of legs. As you said, John Huybrechts throwing well in the first leg, didn't eventually get a pop at the ball on the 1-2-1. And Gerwen goes out. One dart missed at double Huybrechts. Second leg, Van Gerwen goes out. It's not much of a difference, but it is a huge difference in the end.
Well, yeah, and I'm just, you know, it's striking because of these two players, their style, like I said 2 years ago, was very similar. Very similar. And Michael sort of maintained that whole package and had a lot of success with it, whereas Kim's had a few bumps, but still a very dangerous player. I mean, no doubt about it. Great thinking there. Single 18 with an F170, but he's done better. He's down to 134.
57. Chasing trebles. Charlie chasing trebles around the board, MVG. So advantage Huybrechts in leg 3 on the Van Gerwen throw, especially after that treble. 17, the target. On my back of an envelope maps.
Yeah, well, let's see. Needs 2 trebles? No. But any sort of lead for Michael Van Gerwen's going to be a threat in that range, so must hit this tops.
Has hit it emphatically. And a full stop. At the end of leg 3, the Belgians, Kim Huybrechts, on the board. Hugely important leg that, John, to go 3-0 down in a race to 4. Almost curtains.
140.
Terrific match this. Huybrechts averaging 108.5 and losing. We've talked about the ability of great champions, and it's been said about you this, John, that the ability to win games that become scruffy and scrappy. Huybrechts has developed the exact opposite, losing beautifully rather than winning ugly.
But, you know, it's not just the scrappy games. It's having timing, whether it's a good game, a scrappy game, anything. Just having the timing to make the key out shots, really swinging things in your favor, and that's what Michael's done in this match so far. But because he got broke back, Kim's done a lot of the good job to level it, but still Michael has the advantage to throw.
He does lose a lot of games, King Huybrechts, where he looks $1 million for much of them. And Gerwen, with only the tongue, which disappointed him after the lie of the first dart, wanted more, was greedy. Treble 17, loose ball.
97. Belgians require 106.
14 or 10 for double 18 then.
17.
Maybe he should have went for the 14. He was nowhere near the 36. Feeling the pressure and very unfortunate. Now needs a single for a bull. Well, that got his focus for sure. And I think it's noticeable there that when he had the unfortunate bit of luck, he didn't pause and start thinking and agonize. He just got on with it, much like Van Gerwen would have done. He knew exactly what he needed to do, and he did it. He executed it quickly, and as a result, he made the shot.
And is following it up to some tune. Well, off the bounce out, the 14-ball finish, then the max. That magical moments from Kim Huybrechts.
For sure. You know, and looking to continue it now. And I'm not trying to say, you know, that you should, this style suits every player. It suits these two players in particular and some others. I probably like playing like that style myself, and it suits me, I think. But certainly you have to be true to what your game is and play that style. And sometimes that's where gamesmanship comes up, where people slow you down or try to speed you up even.
Well, good recovery again with the last dart from Huybrechts, but may not be enough this time. Treble 18 would have left ball. Uses the ball for the last shot to leave 36. Audacious and efficient at the same time.
Well, another treble 20 would be audacious for this tops. Now that's some finishing. That was the break he needed now to give himself the chance to take the match. Just needs to hold his throw. I say just with a bit of sarcasm, because Michael's sure to put in a great effort back.
Oh, I call him the Hurricane. Whirlwind finishing. Van Gerwen, remember, had left himself 36, and Huybrechts went out on 160. 160 finish. Previous leg he won on the ball. Van Gerwen was 2-0 up in this match, and suddenly now having to break through to stay in it.
Well, that was a great bull shot by Van Gerwen. It actually wasn't cocky because he covered the treble 18, which would be the natural shot with the previous dart. It's the only actual switch option to leave a good double. It does look a bit showy, though, doesn't it?
What a match this is. We are being treated here to a Sunday afternoon feast between Huybrechts and Van Gerwen, and Huybrechts isn't missing anything at the moment. Leg away, or half a leg away now. From defeating the world champ and putting point on the board for Belgium, last year's beaten finalists.
Well, he's got right down to a possible 2-dart finish. At least a dart at the bull, you figure. For the match, 14s. Want to be careful here. It's double 11. Perfect darts. What a performance by Kim Huybrechts, overcoming some, little bit of nerves early on in the match when he was scoring well. Missed a couple of finish opportunities, not the doubles, but comes back so strong against the world champion, the world #1, and knocks him out and puts Belgium right on top of the Netherlands.